What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Crown Performance. As always, Coach Kyle right here, Coach Graham behind the camera.
Boom!
Alright, that scared me. Now, today we're going to be talking about the difference between a press, an overhead press, a push press, and a jerk. Okay? I was asked by somebody what's the difference between a push press and a jerk, so I'm just going to make a video about all three because the push press is a progressed version of the overhead press, and the jerk is a progressed version of the push press. Okay, the push press has a layer of complexity or an added layer of coordination on top of the regular overhead press, and the jerk has two layers of complexity on top of the overhead press, or just another layer of complexity on top of the push press.
Layers on layers.
Layers on layers on layers on layers. Alright, so we're going to talk about the overhead press first, okay? Okay. I do say that a lot. Alright, so what I want you to do, again, legs are tight, bum and abs are tight, pelvis is in that locked in position with the bum and ab tension. From here, elbows, as you press, again, you're going to tuck your chin back so you don't bang the bar under your chin, like I've done many times. You're going to push your chin back, press the bar overhead, and lock your elbows out while you maintain the tension in the quads and the butt and the abs. I'm pulling down, you can see my elbows stay underneath where my hands are. So in other words, I'm not flaring out like this when I do it. This is not going to be good road for the shoulders to take to getting stronger. So elbows underneath, tight abs, tight butt, press overhead. From the side view, the main cue you're looking for, if you were to look down at my feet, you can see the entire bar path of the press. The bar is always within my footprint. I'm already out of breath. Okay. The push press now is utilizing a little bit of force transfer from the legs, okay? There's going to be a knee bend. The butt stays right on top of the ankles, so I'll move this hand so you can see, but I'm just bending my knees. My butt stays on top of my ankles, so in other words, I'm not pushing my bum out. The torso has to stay vertical, completely vertical, okay? Then you extend your knees, you're going to drive up, and that force from the legs extending is going to help with that initiation of the press. Hence, a push press. But mechanically, in terms of the trunk and the upper body, the exact same things are happening. So elbow position, shoulder position, all of that relative to my torso, nothing changes. So push press. And then from the side, for the profile view. Okay. And I'm even more out of breath. Okay, so you saw the leg extension help with the arm drive on the way up. But other than that, this remains, again, as I said, where the arms are relative to the rest of the body, that all stays the same. The jerk is adding another layer of complexity on top of the push press. So after that initial leg drive, and once the arms start to extend, there's going to be an additional knee bend to help you get underneath the bar and catch it, okay? So, but again, you'll see the arm positions. I'll try to do it relatively slowly, but the push press is generally a much faster movement than the press, and the jerk even faster than the push press, but I'll try to do it relatively slowly.
I like to go fast. Back up.
Okay. Okay? Again, I'm trying to go relatively slow. Huh?
Okay.
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 And then from the profile, so as you can see, in the jerk, much like the push press, I have that initial leg drive to help the start of it. But then I'm adding another level of coordination by bending my knees and having to catch the bar. But again, you still need to stay upright, which has a high degree of demand on your mobility, okay? See how out of breath I am. Obviously I do just too much strength work maybe. But anyways, I want you to know that the push press is a progression of the overhead press. The jerk is a progression of the push press. If you don't do the one before it properly, you're setting yourself up for a lot of frustration, possible injury, and yeah, just not a fun time in the gym by not having the prerequisites. And that's just one example of every exercise has some preparatory phase for it. And if you've never done any of the prep stuff, you're probably not ready for the advanced stuff. That's everything for today, guys. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe. Until then, Randy, got anything to say? Alright, that's everything. Peace.